the Roadhouse restaurant. It had been a long drive, my mind was far away. The lady at the counter asked me, "What do you want, love?" But as I looked towards the plastic palm trees, is all I could say. My wahine in a Wangaratta, it is not goodbye, we will lure again. My wahine in a it doesn't matter that we're apart, I still love you. Although I must go but down the road, the Hume Highway, trucks will pass, gummies fall, I'll return someday. She looked at me and said, "You're a great galoot." Her husband in, "Come in here, Craig, we've got a live one here." He showed me the door. "Who did Sonny get out?" And I departed with a heavy boot. But as I flew out, the summer breeze seemed to whisper to me, "My wahine in a Wangaratta, it is not goodbye, we will meet again." I still recall the potted palm trees, the waves in her hair, splish, splash, splish, splash. I remember the lagoon, the sink where the water falls, shh. But most of all, I remember her husband Craig, about 6'6", broad shoulders. What a whacker! Now, back in the 1970s, you might remember, if you're old enough, there was a quaint little pop program called Countdown, 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 Countdown. Regularly at 6 o'clock on Sunday night, people would religiously watch Countdown, Countdown, Countdown. And there was Molly and Shirley and all the other girls. And then there was John Paul and all the other popes. And it was very exciting. And we'd like to take you back now to the days of Countdown. Now, remember, down in Countdown, when Darryl was on stage and many others, there would be young girls about 13 years old waving their hands like this in front of them. I don't know if you remember this, but they did. They never wore it, they never did it in time, mind you, but they would just move their hands around like that, it's weird fashion. And the other thing is they would do a lot of screaming for no reason whatsoever. So we'd now like you to imagine that you're 13 years old, you're at Countdown, it's very exciting, Darryl's on stage, and we'd like you now to join in, hands in the air, act like a 13-year-old or a palm tree, but we'll have to have that practice also screaming. You have to do, it's a double ask. So we'll have a practice on the count of 3, we'd like you to scream like a 13-year-old. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's very good. Okay, you're in. Okay, last chorus. It's not too long, and we'll see you after the song. Okay. My wahine in wine, scream! Wangaratta, it is not goodbye, we will lure again. Scream! Wahine in wine, scream! No, that we're apart, I still love you. Scream! Oh, you're all 13 years old. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Take me back to my youth.